Guard, 6'6", number 2, Alexander.
You've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, D.A., less is more. And thanks for the report. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Dylan Brooks out there with Robert Covington. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's LeBron James. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Saric. Then there's Jackson. And it's Dort in at the 3. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And here is Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. To the paint. And Saric kicks to Dort. And stolen by James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
So it's the Thunder now. 4-point game. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Murray. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Murray's got 5.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dort, left side. 6 to shoot. Left side, Saric. Shoots from the corner. Kept alive. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Dylan Brooks.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Free throw good, Dort. Doris, in your opinion, how does Lou Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter, Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Lou Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
Still very early in the season here, but Teams Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookie. These are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Free throw good, LeBron.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
Now here's Giddey. Last time out he had 13 points. That's tipped and stolen by Murray. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds.
Well, it's not just enough to have length and vertical hops. You've got to have the effort, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets to the offensive window.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Murray against Giddey. Count the basket.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Brooks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jackson. Covington with it, guarded now by Jackson. James in the post. Jackson on him. James with the bucket. LeBron's got his third basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Wizards. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Brooks. Dishes it to James. Pass to Murray. Covington setting the pick for Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Okashevsky's checked in for George. To the inside, Gilgis Alexander.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pukashevsky. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
Back to LeBron. And it's Brooks in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 9. Saric outside. Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James with it. He's picked up by Gilgis Alexander.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Gilgis Alexander with it. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Pukashevsky. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Giddey the pass to Gilgis Alexander. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Substitution on the court.
Giddey against Beverly. 5 on the clock. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Murray finds Iguodala. Back to Murray. Here's the screen. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Saric inside. Outside for Gilgis Alexander. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. And he's good on the second. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. Coming off a terrific season, put up about 20 points per game last season, 7 assists and over 2.5 steals. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Murray surveying the D. Over in the corner, Beverly. They set the pick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
No good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 10. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Lakers number 1. The Thunder in 4th.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Second chance shot. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Jackson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Now here's Murray. Here's the floater. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Conley finds Jackson. Back to Conley. Throws it up high, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 14. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Beverly. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Thunder trailing by 16. Now the pass to man. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Iguodala kicks it over to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They set the pick. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, a little pump fake by Dennis Schroeder gets the defender to bite and makes them pay.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Sharch checked in for the Thunder. And he sinks the second.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots over Caruso. Mann can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 17. Now Schroeder takes it inside. Oh, that's blocked. To halt the run, he lays it in.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Trailblazers. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Sharch. A minute 50 left to play in the first. It's tipped. And here is Holmgren. Shoots the 3. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 5 points so far.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Caruso, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Sharch. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Caruso.
At the line for 2.
And so Caruso nails both of them.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Conley, the pass to Pakusevsky. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brooks kicks it over to Schroeder. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Brooks. Here's the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pakusevsky, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Sharch, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, it really helps when Dario Saric is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point, and he knocks down the first one. Saric nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Schroeder dishes to Brooks. They set the screen. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley feeling it out. Out to Saric. The second chance effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert. at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers on top, leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Jackson is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
No good on that one. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 16. Murray outside. To the middle. And there's Murray on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the inside. Holmgren. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than two quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage two-point looks.
Here's James, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Thunder. Down by 15. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. 2 points. That one goes. 10 points for him.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jackson. Dort with the ball. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. Shoots from 8. Here's Jackson. Goes back up. Shooting. Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James. The Thunder have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson hits both of them. Lakers leading by 13. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. shoots. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Got a piece of it. They recover it. Jackson passes to Holmgren. And that's going to be a travel. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Murray against Dort. Murray kicks to Brooks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 15. Dort with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Jackson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 27 points a game, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The first free throw is good.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In third, the Lakers.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
In the corner, Murray with it. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 15. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. Tries again. Holmgren can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Portland. Inside. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Dort. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray finds Murray. Over Jackson. Murray, no good. Thunder trailing by 15. Goes up to the stripe. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Holmgren. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Over in the corner, Beverly. And 2 free throws coming up on it. Able to get that one to go with all the contact. You can be sure when Patrick Beverly's on the four doors, you're going to get some chatter.
You're going to get a lot of chatter, Kevin. There is an edge that Patrick Beverly plays the game with. It is how he carved out his career. This is not the most physically gifted guy, either in stature or skill, but Patrick Beverly is a force to be reckoned with on the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Sharch is checked in for Holmgren. Okashevsky's come in for Jackson. And it's Mike Conley in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
Los Angeles leading by 14. It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Dort. To the middle, here's Schroeder. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Sharch. Got a hand on it. Sharch against Beverly. He feeds it to Iguodala. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line.
And that one falls from Sharch. This team is credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Man's checked in. Charge a screen on Beverly. Man can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 15. Brooks outside. To the paint, here's Iguodala. It's tipped.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Here's Man. And Sharch kicks to Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Here's Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Man can hit. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Schroeder passes to Iguodala. Pulls up. That shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Passes it to Pokusevski. Lakers with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Brooks. Feeds to Iguodala. And the layup's good off the glass. Iguodala's got his first points of the game.
And how about the level of concentration from Iguodala? Able to take some punishment on the finish there.
Conley with the screen on Beverly. Here's Man. And he makes good on the layup. Man's got 7 points in the game.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night.
And that one falls for Brooks. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dort. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Thunder trailing by 16. Saric passes to Mann. To the right side. Saric with the screen for Conley. Saric in the corner from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Iguodala with the screen on Giddey. Here's Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving it around. Giddey against Brooks. Shoots from 14. Giddey no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. Covered by Conley, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Iguodala, the pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Conley outside. A shot off that time, and the Lakers take it the other way. The drive by Brooks. Good on the shot. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Schroeder kicks to Beverly. From the arc, it's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Saric passes to Pokusevski. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, sometimes when you're 7 foot tall, folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokusevski in prime position.
To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
50 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Mann, 11 points last game. Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. Crosses over. Conley with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pokusevski's got 5 rebounds tonight. Saric outside. Up and in on the layup. Saric has got 5 now.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. Mike. Goodness.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load, both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Lakers.
Right now, they're getting anything they want in close. Now, that's hard to do, getting to the rim that easily, facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Murray. Alex Caruso out there with Murray. Then it's LeBron James. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Lock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric, and the basket is good. Saric has got the first bucket of the third here for the Thunder.
Well, because of his size and skill combination, Dario Saric and pick and roll is so dangerous.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Now Murray. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Saric. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Lakers. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And he makes that one.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Murray sets a screen for Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
3rd personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Alex Caruso at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. And he's good on the second. Thunder trailing by 19. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Launches it. Pass to Murray. He's looking for James and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 21.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Saric. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
James with the bucket.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Murray against Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Steps back. Saric trying to break free. Murray dishes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James continues to dominate the action as a scorer, understanding my team needs productivity. I'm going to deliver.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Saric kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric a screen on Caruso. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Murray the pass to Caruso. Murray sets a screen for Caruso. To the paint. Murray, good.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Murray kicks to Caruso. Murray sets a screen for Caruso. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good. Thunder trailing by 21. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson trying to break free. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Down low, it's stolen by Dort. And stolen by Murray.
Hey, yo, right here.
Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 9. Shoots from the right block. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Thunder. Wasted no time on that one. Holmgren's got 11 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Murray fighting inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Conley against Caruso. The 11-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Murray. Dishes it to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Conley. Murray, good. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 25 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Holmgren, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Pokusevski's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Joseph with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Drives to the hoop, and it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Mann's checked in. At the elbow, it's Iguodala. The Lakers moving the ball around. There's the pick. Poked loose. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Pakusevsky. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Mann. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Conley against Joseph. To the middle. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Conley leading the charge.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Here's Joseph. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Conley. And there's the pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Mann. And here is Conley. He has 6. Another miss by Conley.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Iguodala against Dort. Covington setting the pick for Beverly. He dishes it to Covington. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
This is about perseverance and passion. Robert Covington refuses to be denied.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Shoots from 8. It's deflected. Joseph with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Covington on the wing. Passes it to Joseph. There's the pick. Covington in the corner. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. The Lakers, number 1. Second, the Thunder.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot-blocking numbers. They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers leading by 22. Now here's Beverly. Driving to the basket, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over in the corner, Conley. Right wing, 3-pointer, and Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and they pick up 2. Holmgren's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Joseph finds Beverly. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Jackson is out there with Lou George. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And that one, good. 17 points for LeBron.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
Pass to Holmgren from deep. The second chance effort, and it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Substitution on the floor.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. 6 to shoot. Stewart passes to Noel. It's blocked. That's tipped. Miller surveying the floor. The feed to Noel. Rob. Miller against Caruso. Pass to Brooks. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Jang, he's checked in for Holmgren. He's off on the second. Thunder have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Stewart. Hits the three-point bomb. Stewart's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Caruso. And again, the Lakers, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Miller. Noel sets a screen for Miller. And the rejection by James.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In the corner, it's Jang. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's James. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
2 free throws. Coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
He hits both from the strike. Timeout called the Lakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder New Champions.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
I don't know if they expected him to have this much of an impact, but the timing couldn't have been better. They dropped 2 straight leading into this one and did not want to lose 3 in a row. Here's Joseph. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product as more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Dylan Brooks, 1 shot.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Giddy the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Clearly a foul.
13 foul. At the line for the Lakers.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Thunder trailing by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. There's the pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Saric. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's Schroeder missing. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the... shot that sends him to the line. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Lakers. Iguodala comes in for Dylan Brooks. Here's Joseph. Inside. And there's Murray on the assist from Joseph.
I'll tell you, a terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Sharch with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles leading by 20. Bounce pass from Iguodala. Covington a screen on Dort. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Tremendous job by Robert Covington to get the defense committed and draw the contact. Nice.
That free throw, no good. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
The Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Here's Giddey. Sharch outside. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. And Sharch kicks to Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Lakers leading by 20. Murray a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooter passes to Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by Sharch. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love Robert Covington's story. Here's an undrafted player out of Tennessee State who's now made a very long, productive NBA career as a 3-and-D player and just one of the hardest workers in the league.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Robert Covington. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 13-5 run. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul. So
Personal foul. 14 foul.
So it's the Thunder now, trailing by 17. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Sharch.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite a tailspin.
Boy, give Sharch a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
At the line for your
And that one falls from Sharch.
taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, yo, right here.
Schroeder dishes to Joseph. To the middle. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
That free throw missing. Mike Conley's checked in for the Thunder. That one is no good. Thunder trailing by 15. Giddey, no one around him. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jackson against Murray. It's stolen by Sharks. Pass to Giddey.
I got yours.
Jackson with it. He's covered by Joseph. The leaner inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your Thunder, Jackson. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 14. Murray is screen on Conley. Schroeder kicks to Joseph. Covington setting the pick for Joseph. He feeds it to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Get up, Mr. Covington. That is a very quick riser.
Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Sharge outside. The dish to Jackson. Covington with the steal. Here's Joseph, and the layup falls. Joseph's got his first basket.
Now, Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
Giddey, the pass to Sharge. Now Conley. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Schroeder looking over the floor. Jackson against Murray.
Yeah, really bad timing, guys, to start coughing it up. He's got 3 turnovers here in the 4th. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got... there first.
Thunder trailing by 16. Now Giddey to the paint. Charge, that's good.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. The drive by Schroeder. Here's Covington. Tries again. That one goes in, and the Lakers lead by 16.
Robert Covington is as competitive as it gets, and he gets to the window there.
Conley against Schroeder. from the low block. Another shot, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half, getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Porter's checked in for Murray. James comes in for Andre Iguodala. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Joseph. And Murray subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
What we know about Dario Saric is that he entered the league as a high IQ player, fundamentally sound, and his skill set as a stretch four is absolutely in high demand in the league. What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
James dishes to Murray. Covington a screen on Conley. Murray the pass to Covington, and the shot goes down.
Since Covington has arrived in the league, he has come such a long way in his overall game. Great interior work there.
Outside Conley. Here's Jackson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's LeBron. It's not going to go for him. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Outside Conley. To the inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Jackson.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Beverly, the pass to LeBron. And they double up James. Back to Beverly. Dort against James. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Covington. Goes back up. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Covington. Second chance shot. And James with the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here is Murray. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Giddey kicks to Conley from deep three-point range, and it's rebounded by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 9-point game. LeBron dishes to Beverly. James with it. Shoots over Dort. No good. And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.